Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. To begin with, we're shooting the ball at a very good percentage. And the way to keep that going is to continue to work the ball around and find good looks, open looks. Don't get away from that. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
Pacers leading by 3. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, Monroe and Drummond there inside. And it's the dude, then there's Rodney Stuckey, and it's Valentine in at the 1. Warren, good. Warren's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Valentine passes to Chan. Stuckey outside. Here's the dude. He's got 17. Clock at 4. Can't cash in from the high post.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Collison kicks to Franklin. And the wide open shot from Warren. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Pistons trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Doubled by Collison. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That is good.
You gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Guys, we know where the ball needs to go. We got to get the ball to our best player. They don't have a guy on their team that can...
Kevin, here we can get a good look at Indiana and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. 5th in opponent field goal percentage, 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they kept the lid on opposing teams' overall offense as well. They're in the top 10 in opponent scoring.
The biggest number that you just talked about to me, Clark, is that field goal for their opponents. The defense is all about effort. You know that. So this is a team that's really been playing hard, and they try to get after you physically. They try to intimidate you on the perimeter and inside, and that's one of the reasons they're playing such good defense.
And it's Hibbert missing. Pistons trail by 3. Here's the dude. 17 points in the game. And stolen by Zeller. Outside Collison. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Zeller setting the pick for Warren. Jumper off the screen. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Indiana making a change here. Mozgov's checked in. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Pistons second.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to the adjustments they've made in their transition game.
The Pistons trailing. Passes it to Chan.
Man, that was a real...
Mark it up. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares? Not much of a pick there. Unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot.
Here's Valentine. Right through the knee for the layup. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Warren dishes to Zeller. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
There's the pick. Valentine. He's covered by Collison. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Zeller setting the pick for Warren. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Franklin kicks to Collison. Mozgov down low. Working on Drummond. Tries again. Can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
The Pacers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one falls for Zeller. So both teams changing it up here.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
And so Zeller nails both of them. Detroit with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Patton. Second chance shot, and Monroe puts it in. Monroe's got 6 points.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there. Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Here's Patton. That one wide left. Indiana leading by 3. Franklin passes to Schroeder. Indiana again missing. For Detroit, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Out to the wing. Now the pass to Patton. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now the feed to Gray. 6 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Anytime they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on.
That one drops. He ties it up. And Indiana shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Zeller. Here's Franklin. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Mahinmi.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's Patton. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Well, with a team percentage of 81% from the line on the season, this is one of the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. He hits both from the stripe. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
That's what I'd do. Make sure you get a couple of shots here to close this quarter.
Schroeder dishes to Franklin. Pass to Fowler. Here's Franklin. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Can they get it? Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Franklin's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
15 seconds left to play here in the third. Good on the shot.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Here's Schroeder. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Schroeder's got 8. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Shoots from the high post. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.